guys, welcome back to the video. So today is the March monthly talk, but the second one. So this is kind of just a video recap of March. So my first March monthly talk was just a little bit of some, just catch up stuff, explaining why I haven't been there, a little bit of screaming around, not gonna lie. That's something I don't really enjoy, but planning on getting some stuff. I have my video a little bit more structured because I have a few ideas I want to talk about, so let's get right to it. So the March monthly talk of this one, what I'm planning to do with it is I'm hoping for this to maybe swing right into April, so we can get into some of that kind of stuff, maybe some fishing. Probably not. I see that the Minnesota DNR posted one little update here on the rules, and that's allowing you to fish largemouth bass before the traditional times that they normally open. But probably won't be seeing too much fishing for me until May because we don't really target too much bass. I would kind of want to maybe start getting into that, but if I'm going to go anywhere for that, it'd have to be somewhere by the underwaters, because I know about a lot of smallmouth bass up there. But yeah. So one thing here that I want to kind of address is my shorts. So I'm seeing that I'm putting quite a bit of effort into some videos, exploring some of the woods and that type of stuff. And one thing I noticed in my shorts is that they can't really get more than like 10 to 1 views, and it's a little bit depressing because I used to be able to get like 1,000 views per short. So let me know if you've ever experienced something like that. I think it's one thing I posted about in my peaches video where I uncovered what kind of ingredients they're using and that kind of stuff. But yeah, a lot of stuff kind of just gone wrong, really. I noticed that I have to rely on my long form videos, and that's just not something I want to do. I kind of wanted my shorts to be in a place, but maybe I gotta create a special playlist for them or something like that. But yeah, one thing I recently got into is rock collecting and stuff. So I noticed I had this rock right here. It didn't really start with this, but I noticed I have this rock, so let me know what this is. I think this is some form of like slate or shale. It's pretty dense, pretty hard. I think I found this somewhere in North Shore type stuff, so yeah. But I do want to show you a couple others here. So I recently went rock collecting. A lot of it is a lot of species of granite. Here's a little piece of greenstone. So one thing I did, I thought it was kind of interesting because one thing you can do is you can build stuff for free on Google AI Studio. And I built an app on there that scanned rocks, and it's probably just a Google Lens type thing, but you have to get the Google app to use Google Lens on iPhone. So I created an app, and actually it was pretty accurate. But yeah, I just want to show you my favorite one here. Here it is. I think this is called like Grabber, Grober, something similar to that. Let me know what you think about the rock collecting, because I might feature a couple more type of stuff. But let me know what you think about that. I'm not sure. I just kind of recently got into it. I wanted to find some more rare type rocks like agates. But yeah. So a little bit about the birding. So I know I featured that on my first little part of the March monthly talk, and the birding. I'm going to show a few clips right here because I've got a lot of different videos of a lot of different birds coming out here soon, but these are just 2 of them right here that I've seen so far. I have seen more birds in this, but I didn't really take videos because they were more in public places, and I don't want to film people's houses and stuff and people because I don't know if they like that, but here they are. But yeah, that's real nice. Moving on here, so tackle. Recently a few tackle updates and that stuff. I did a tackle collection video, so you'll have to check that out. One thing I noticed with the comments is that somebody said the music was a little bit too loud. I think they're commenting from my general channel because most of the comments are turned off on my videos. One thing about that is that's not my fault. YouTube does that because they think I'm underaged, but I'm really not. So yeah, I mean, even if a big YouTuber were to do that on their videos, if they featured like a kid or something like that, it probably would, or like a kid is the main person being in the video, they'd probably turn off comments. So yeah, but maybe if they don't have a history of doing that, maybe that's it. But yeah, a lot of tackle type stuff. I know that he said he was interested in seeing the tackle, so thanks for commenting. I really enjoy the comments. I like to see some comments coming in, so it gives me more content to talk about, makes the videos a little bit longer, makes them more interesting, so thank you. Moving on. So a little bit of mac and cheese stuff. I noticed I had mac and cheese in my pantry. So yeah, probably be making that soon, so stay tuned for that. It's just a little mac and cheese type thing. It's a thick and creamy. I think it's more of the off-brand type mac and cheese you'd see. It's not really a Kraft or one of the name brand ones, so I'm excited to try it out, but yeah, stay tuned. So a lot of deli videos posted. I know deli videos are actually a big hit. One thing I noticed with them is that my second deli video reached, last time I checked, around 160 views, which is really nice. Got me a few subscribers. I'd like to congratulate the 70 subscriber mark. That's really nice. Thank you guys for the subscribers and the growth and support, because that's a big deal to me to hit 70. Next goal, probably 100 or something like that, because I don't really know. Once I got to 50 subscribers, I noticed that I was pretty good, because now I have the ability to use live streams if I want to do live stream. But I don't know, no live streams for me. I can't really just sit around and talk without people like, you know, coming in or something like that. Like, these videos are pre-edited for a reason, because it's unpredictable. I don't know, because sometimes you gotta go eat lunch, or sometimes you gotta go somewhere. It's hard to just end a live stream. It's not like a normal video. So yeah, so stay tuned for maybe a live stream during the summer when I go fishing. But yeah, no live streams. So one thing here coming up soon is the room remodeling. Haven't gone to that yet because I'm waiting for my to wash my bedding. Yeah, pretty much the only reason why the room remodel video hasn't come out. And also one thing I noticed is that I haven't had too much time to edit some videos. I've been noticing I'm doing a lot of outdoor type activities like four-wheeling and stuff like that. So yeah, maybe stay tuned for that. Maybe I'll bring the Incasso Go, but not sure. But yeah. So another thing here, Walmart shopping. That's another reason. I have it filmed. I just gotta edit it. It's just about done. Got around 10 minutes left to edit it. It's actually quite a bit of a long video. Let me know. So one thing I was wondering if you would let me know if you want to see a video of a complete camping set from like a store that maybe you guys choose or something like that, because I'm excited to maybe test a new store and do a complete camping kit online. I don't know if I'm gonna buy anything because I don't really have the money for that, but yeah. So one thing I want to feature here is the figuring out what the walleyes want video, which is posted up here in the corner. Make sure to type that in the search bar. But I featured these baits right here, the Zoom baits. It's your standard minnow type lure, but I figured I could use it similar to like a jerk minnow, like what John Gillespie does. John Gillespie Waters and Woods. One thing I noticed with him is that I don't see him too often on his own shows. It's a different host, so I'm a little bit unfortunate there. It used to kind of be the John Gillespie legacy, and now it's not too much. Make sure to wash your hands after touching plastics like this. I'm just trying to do this so I can show you. Yep, jerk mono type stuff. It also has the jerk minnow thing on it, so you can, like, the hook goes in there. I'm not sure much about them. They are a really nice color. I do like that. But I'm gonna use them on some bigger type lakes so I can get some bigger type fish, maybe some trout. Not sure. Let me know if you need a trout license in the summer. I would assume it's probably you need a trout stamp, but I don't know much about trout stamps. I think those might be during the winter. I don't know if they're during the summer. But yep. So thanks guys for watching. That's pretty much all that's to the March Monthly Talk. I'm just excited to start swinging into April, getting a few more videos out, some of that kind of stuff. So yeah, see you back from the video. Peace.